What's up, Lego Builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios for a good old Saturday live stream. Just let me throw the old invite up on Instagram. See if we can get some people over here from there. Gotta get the thumbnail. Always takes a second. Welcome, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're excited to see another ATTE come together. I know I am. Can't wait. This is probably like one of my favorite models that I've ever bought. So I've been wanting to build a second one for a long time, and we're going to get into why now today during this stream. I'll probably have to answer it a few times, but just give me 1 second. I'll welcome you guys all in. I just gotta throw the invite up on Instagram. Come say hi. YouTube. Okay. That's good to go. Now I can pull up the stream and welcome everybody. I know, I'm taking my sweet time today. Let's see here. Who do we have hanging out with us today? Welcome, everybody. We have a lot of people. If you haven't already, don't forget to smash the old like button. Welcome to the stream. We've got FoxyCraft, G3, Landon, Kybricks, Phantom Gaming, PJ, Titanium J, welcome. Grinding Bricks, Wolfpack Productions, First Clone, Infinite Slayer, Leon, Skipjack, Lil Fish Reef, Ken Lund, Clone Trooper Lego, welcome. It has been a while. How you doing, man? Saw you comment on the announcement the other day. MC Lego Sam, Firebird in the house. What's up, man? Skipjack already said hi. Sooner Spooner. Hopefully, I think that's everybody. Elin, JB Awesome, welcome. Lifecraft Gaming. Aloofed, Dogman. Bubby and Family, welcome. Bob, Commander Wolf, Jolek. Owens Bricks, how you doing? How's Umbara? Pando, Turtleus, Blocks, Floydie Jr., BJ Bricks, and Infinite Slayer. Whew! I think I got everyone. And if I didn't welcome you, welcome. You have been welcomed in. Thank you for coming. How you guys doing? What's everybody up to with their Saturday? Let's pull up the instructions, shall we? That's the parts list. Don't need that. So I'm going to be building the Clone Wars version. When you buy the instructions, it comes with 2 sets of instructions: the Clone Wars variant and the Episode 2 variant. The only difference is like coloring, because if you'll notice, the Episode 2 ATTE has less red markings than the Clone Wars one, so they're basically the same. I think it's this. Yes. Okay. 885 pages. Whew. All right, let's get started. Piece number 1. Looks like we're going to be building the front cockpit area first. Hey, Champ Bricks in the house. How you doing, man? Just woke up an hour ago. Nice. Saturday, chill Saturday morning vibes. Sometimes I forget YouTubers are real people. What does that mean? What reminded you? So, why a second BrickVault ATTE? Why? Why do another one, Coconut? I've been wanting a second one for a while because I have some cool mocks planned that I would like to use BrickVault ATTEs for. And second, it's just an awesome model. The ATTE is my all-time favorite vehicle in Star Wars. You guys know this. I am just in love with the ATTE. The BrickVault ATTE is one of the most spectacularly designed models I've ever seen or ever come across, Star Wars or not. The accuracy, the scaling, like, it's almost like David went into another dimension and just like, I don't know, just went crazy with this one. It's insane. Like, I have the Incredible Cross Sections book which, you know, shows the cross sections. It's literally the exact same. He even got the coloration of the seats right. He's got the, I almost said the gaming chairs, the gunner's chairs. So I would just love to have a second one of these in my collection. And as I was taking apart Coruscant, I had, you know, the ATTE was on the table, and I was looking at it. I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I was looking at it, I was like, you know what? I probably have most of the pieces I need for the ATTE minus like the frame, because in my opinion, you know, it's probably like the tiles and the light gray tiles and plates and some of the Technic pieces that are what make it really expensive. And I was like, I have a lot of that. Like, I'd really just need more of like the internal stuff, the Technic frame. So I was like, ooh, this would be like the perfect interim little side stream build to do while I'm waiting for the next mock to start. Because, you know, this will take me a few weeks. So we can do this, you know, and hang out on streams. And so I 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I was like, all right, as soon as I get Coruscant mostly taken apart and out of the way, I'm going to add up and see how much it would cost. And typically, this model, the first time I built it, I think it cost me around $350. 300, maybe 325, which now is cheap. Now it's more like 390, 400. One second, I gotta grab another bin. So 390, 400, maybe even 450 in some place. It's an expensive model. Like, it's very expensive. And I got all of the parts for $200. So I was basically able to build this entire thing for half the price, which is insane. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, this is a no-brainer. I'm totally gonna do this. So I ordered all the parts, got it all in 4 orders, which was crazy. So 4 orders, all shipped from the US. Super easy process. I got everything sorted and organized somewhat yesterday, so I'm all ready to go. So that's the story behind this and why it came to be, why it came about. Because I definitely wouldn't have built this one if it wasn't so cheap for me. That was a big factor. Can you maybe make an ATOT one time? I have one already. And I'm not a huge fan, so I don't think I'll build another one. I don't really like that vehicle. It's not for me. The hard part now is going to be sorting through everything to find the pieces I need. See you later, Landon. No worries. I'm going to have to hop off. See you later. Thanks for joining. Let's see. It's going really well. It's good to hear. Your recent video was really cool. The Immortalizing Coruscant one. Hey, Bacon. What's up, man? Build another BrickVault ATTE over here. Sorting for the pieces. This is the worst in the beginning because all the bins are packed full. Coconut, what's your favorite custom vehicle that you own designed by someone else? 100% this. If you didn't already know. Every time I need a video ideas, I go to your channel for inspiration. Well, I'm glad I could help out. Glad I could help. Is anybody building anything cool today, or are you just hanging out, chilling, watching me build this? Doing all right. Good. Where's the UTAT at though? I know Tony Hardy has a custom one. Does BrickVault have a custom ATUT? I don't know if they do. If the ATT is your favorite vehicle, what's your second favorite? I don't know. I have no idea. Oops, I put this one in wrong. Seeing Oppenheimer today? Yeah, I bet there's going to be a ton of people going out. And then are you going to the Barbie one? Are you going to Barbie right after? I've heard that's the optimal viewing order. Working on a Transformers mock. Oh, cool. Haven't built anything in a while. Just been busy, or you need some motivation, some inspiration? Just chilling? Nice. That's what I like to hear. I've been working on a stop motion, though it's taking me a long time, but I think I can get it done in like a week or so. Yeah, stop motions are very time consuming. I mean, I did one, and it was just a YouTube short of a droid working out, and it took me like the whole afternoon. So, I feel you, man. This first part isn't super exciting. But hopefully we'll get to some good stuff soon. What is the biggest custom model that you guys have designed or built from someone else? Coconut, can you make an ATOT mock? No, I'm not a fan. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the ATOT, so no, I don't know why I would. Nah, just depressing today. No Barbie. That's me. You should try and maybe build an ATT yourself for a challenge. I mean, I've thought about it, but here's the thing. There's certain vehicles like the ATTE and Gunship that have been designed so many times by so many different people. It would be hard to design something that's unique to me and not just because there's only so many ways you can design a set vehicle, you know what I mean? Because it's got to look a certain way and only certain parts can create certain shapes. So it it they're just if there's good enough models out there that I have no interest anymore in building one myself. But that's why I designed my own acclimator, why I designed my own AV7 anti-vehicle cannons, is because I felt like there was a vacuum there. There wasn't a good model out there that I wanted or that I felt like I could use. So that's kind of my thinking or thought process when it comes to custom builds, because there really isn't any point for me to build a model that's been done so well, because there's no way I'd be able to do a better one than what's already been done. And it would probably just end up looking very similar to the others. So that's probably why you'll probably never see like a custom gunship or a custom ACTE for me, because I'm happy with the ones that I have from other people, and I've designed my own vehicles. The question that is on everyone's mind, what's the next mock? That question will be answered tomorrow. New mock announcement coming out tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, so stay tuned. Working on a Magito mock. The UTAT for it is coming together. Oh, cool. Yeah, the angles on that one are really difficult. A droid super tank. Those are pretty cool. Definitely the Imperial Juggernaut by Stahl Mox. Oh yeah, that one's cool. Yeah, I agree. It's really fun designing that a lot of people other have not. Yeah, it was a lot of fun doing the acclimator. It was a big challenge, but at the end of the day, it was nice to sit back and be like, I have one of the only custom acclimator designs out there. You know, there's a couple others, but I've only ever seen one physically built. The other one was just a render, a digital render, which building something digitally, don't get me wrong, is tough, but it's a whole nother thing designing it physically so it can actually hold itself up and support itself. So I'm proud of that. I feel like I get to lay claim to one of the only acclimator designs out there. Can you do a giveaway? Maybe someday. I mean, I'm not made of money, unfortunately, so I can't do a whole lot of giveaways. They're expensive with the shipping. Really love that build series, and you've motivated to try designing a vehicle build. Yeah, that was a really fun series. I'd like to do something like that again someday once my channel gets bigger and I can really sustain a side build series. Oh, I need some plates. Dang it. All right, I'll be right back. Coconut, what do you think of the ATAP? Which one? Watched the BrickVault videos on the ATT and some things I thought was strange about it. I tried improving the things I disliked just using that vid. Where can I send it to you? Well, I mean, I don't know that there are things that I would dislike. What things are they? Let's see. How long is that? 1, 2, 6, 10. Do you have any Lego Star Wars builds? Do I have any Lego Star Wars builds? Yes, I do. I have a lot. Coconut, when do you think you'll hit 100,000 subscribers? I don't know. YouTube is it's an interesting platform where you can have a few months where you just don't really grow at all. So you're like, okay, my growth projections are this, I'll hit this goal here, and then the next month you'll triple the amount of subs that you normally get because a video goes viral. So it's honestly, it's hard for me to really know. Like, it could be this year, could be next year. I mean, it'll definitely be next year, if not this year, but it would be awesome if it was this year. But I've not been growing very much of late, so I definitely need some videos to take off and continue if I were to hit it this year. Coconut, do you have any minifigs? Oh, you know, Bacon, I've got 1 or 2 here and there. Do I have any Lego Star Wars builds? Come on. Do you have any minifigs? Do you have any tips on making a rocky floor? I'd say check out my terrain tutorials on YouTube. Coconut, I hope you will get 100K before 2024. I hope so too. That would be cool. It's gonna be tough. I mean, I need to get 50,000 subscribers in about 6 months. A little less than 50,000. But I mean, the thing is, like, with how quick the YouTube community has been, Lego YouTube community has been growing, it is possible. Do I need another bin? I thought I grabbed it. Sorry, guys. I hope this is the last bin I grab. One of the hard things about this model is there's 4 or 5 pieces that are extremely expensive. These are one of them. Where did it go? These pieces, like, you have to really search to find a store that has these. Last time I built this, the only store I could find them in, they were like $2 or $3 each, which is crazy. I found them cheaper this time, but Crazy. Gotta go see Oppenheimer right now. All right, enjoy it, man. Thanks for tuning in, saying hi. What's your favorite place to build Imperial mocks? I don't really do Imperial mocks, so I don't know that I could give you a favorite place. Oh, dang it. Just when I said I didn't need more bins. Gonna build a Hoth mock? Nice. When it's done, are you gonna put a clone trooper in it? Yeah. I'm sure I'll put many clone troopers in it over the years. Unless I sell it or something. Yes. Nice. I love it when I'm about to go through a bin and really dive in, and then I just find old pieces. Especially when it's a super crowded bin. Good feeling. Building a Scarif mock. Very cool. Have you heard from Brickmad Sam? No, I haven't heard from him in a little while. I mean, I've seen him like active on Instagram and stuff. Like he'll post there, but I haven't like messaged with him recently. Have you talked to him recently, Dubsy? Also, welcome. I forgot to welcome you into the stream. Have you ever seen the custom turbo tank from Artifacts Creations? It's from 2011. Maybe. I don't. It's hard to always remember exactly who created what, but I would imagine I've seen it. If it's a Lego Star Wars mock, there's a pretty good chance that I've seen it. I like to keep my finger on the pulse of Lego Star Wars mocks, what's been done, what's being worked on. Have you seen the custom turbo tank? I already read that. The reason I asked is because I'm building a Lego Hoth mock. Asked me what? Sorry, I get a lot of chat, so it's sometimes it can be hard to remember what people are talking about. Is this the bin of bricks? This is plates. Oh, right here. Right in front of me. I've messaged him a few times, but no reply. Oh, really? Interesting. I know he traveled. Oh, yeah, I did talk to him. He's busy. He's working on something right now. I don't know. I probably can't say what it is, but yeah. So he might be busy with that. Like, so something like dark bluish gray rockwork and dark tan terrain. All right, I gotta go grab another bin. I should stop saying it's the last bin I need, because clearly I underestimated how many bins I would need. Hey, look who it is. Clones Creates Customs. Formerly known as Clone Plays. How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good. Just cranking away on this build. Excited to have another one of these. Do you guys like the camera angle, or should I change it a little bit? Coconut, any advice for sharing your mocks to grow your following? I only use Instagram. My Instagram is not great. I'm not a huge Instagram fan, so I don't do much with it. So I don't have much advice for you over there. I'd basically just do the bare minimum. Grinding Bricks does a lot more on Instagram. He might be able to give you some pointers. Coconut Brick Studios, when are you going to do a mock challenge again? I don't know. I was going to do one over the summer, but I've just been too busy with stuff. Haven't been able to, because, you know, they take a lot of preparation and a lot of time and a lot of work. So maybe in the fall/winter, towards the end of the year, I'll do one. I want to make sure I can really do it full justice, you know. Camera angle looks good, okay. So it just looked weird from this angle, but I think looking at it from the phone is better. Can't believe building another one of these. Yeah, I mean I had about half the parts already from Coruscant, so just made sense. What have you been up to today, Clone Plays? Are you planning on ever making the Lego Star Wars stop motion? I might at some point. I don't have any plans to do any right now. But I'm sure, you know, maybe someday. Right now, my main goal is growing the channel and putting out as much high-quality content as I can. Stop motion would just take way too much time and effort. Right now I'm building the little front area where the clone driver and gunner slide in. Doing well, except the Twitch broke for me. Other than that, just got some Lego. Oh, nice. What'd you get? What terrain is in your next mock? Awesome terrain. Oh, I put this on wrong. Epic terrain. Cocolet, do you have any Sarlacc pit tips? I do not, as I've never built it before, so I feel like I wouldn't. I mean, other than just generic, you know, building tips. I want to start making an Imperial mock, maybe an outpost with a Sarlacc pit. Wow, Sarlacc pit. That could be cool. Could be cool. Do you play Lego Star Wars 3? No, I don't. I want to build a mock with ping pong. Can you choose a scene for me? Well, do Umbara. There. I'd like to see this mock throw a piece at me that I don't have now. I have like 12 bins out here. Got some OG classic clones, a Royal Guard, and some Imperial drivers. Oh, cool. Is this was this an eBay haul or a store? So it's like some good stuff right up your alley. Classic Star Wars stuff. Welcome, young collector. Why are you building an ATTE? This is BrickVault bottle, just because I want another one. Got all the pieces. I had like half the pieces I needed left over from Coruscant, so I was like, why not? Any advice for Kashyyyk mock? I haven't done Kashyyyk either, so I mean I've done it, but like that was in the early days of the channel. It's basically just like a jungle mock. Oh yeah, I've got so many pieces now. I've built a Scarlet pick. Yeah, that's true. He's built a good one. Cool. How much do the parts usually cost? That just varies on where you are, how many of the parts you have already. Like this cost me about 200, but I had most of the parts, so this would be more expensive for someone who doesn't have all the parts. Bought it off one stud on Instagram. Oh, cool. I'd like to try and build a BrickVault ATTE. They are super cool. It's a very it's a pretty challenging build. It's not the most challenging, but it's definitely up there. So it's intense, but it's worth it. You saying that, Coconut, just reminded me of the stream you did for Kashyyyk. That was some funny stuff. Oh yeah, I think the last time I built a Kashyyyk mock was that mock. So story time for those who haven't been on the channel for a while. Back when I was trying to get monetized, you know, you had to have 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time. This was back when I was trying to get it. And so I had the 1,000 subscribers and I was so close on the watch time. And so I was just streaming a bunch. And I decided to do this challenge where I built an entire mock in a week, streaming every single day. So I just streamed every night and built and worked on the mock. And then by the end of the week, I had a little Kashyyyk mock build. It was fun. Got me some good watch time too. Which one is your favorite clone Legion? 212th. Now you can stop asking me. Aha. Maybe I could possibly build one, but I'm thinking about getting an M5 builds gunship. That's a good one. That's if you have a lot of experience with building custom models, I'd say go for the ATTE. But if you're choosing between this or the M5 builds gunship, I'd definitely say go M5 builds first. It's a lot easier. It's a lot simpler. It's a lot cheaper. It's a great introduction into like building custom stuff. It's funny when Coconut trolls spammers. I just don't understand people's need to know what my favorite clone Legion is. That is the single most question I get asked. Like I don't know. I just think it's funny. Like of all the things people want to know about me, that's what I get asked the most. Multiple times a stream even. Crazy. I guess people just really want to know for some reason. Coconut, you should do a big Endor mock or a big Kashyyyk mock. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. I mean, Kashyyyk gets done quite a bit, and same with Endor. The hard thing about Endor is it's very cool, but you know, there's basically like if you want to build a canon scene, you either build the Ewok village or you build like that final battle. So I do have an idea for an Endor mock that I want to do, but I don't want to, talk about it in case I end up doing it. Going back underneath. Very slow progress. Like this, building stuff like this makes me grateful that Lego gives us sorted bags, like separated bags. Like it's so much easier that way. That's one reason why I don't take apart my big UCS sets, like the Sandcrawler, the Shuttle, the Star Destroyer. If I were to take those apart, I would never rebuild them. Like, could you imagine trying to rebuild the UCS Star Destroyer without instructions? Oh, I would hate that. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I have the patience for that. How are you doing today? I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right. I had a rough week, but life, it's life. I think I'll start small and just build the hallway scene from the battle. Yeah, start small. It's a good option. I was looking at BrickVault's Munilist 10 gunship, and it looks cool. I'm a big fan of Captain Ford on the Munilist 10. Are you gonna get it? Interesting. Oh wait, I think I brought that bin out already. I swear I did. Yeah, it's right here. Phew. Do you have a Star Wars characters encyclopedia? Yeah, I have one for Lego Star Wars characters and just regular Star Wars characters in general. So, got both covered. Both my bases covered. Coco, the trick is to sort the parts prior to the build. Well, that's what I do as well, grinding, but the issue is half of my parts, like I was talking about, are in the other bins that I already had here. So, like, I was able to sort the packages that I got from Bricklink, but that didn't account for all the parts. Because this whole table, I have a whole table next to me that's covered in bins. Build an ATTE ship? What is that? An ATTE ship? All the gray you would have make a good separatist hangar. Yeah, probably would. It would also probably be kind of a boring look. Like, Coruscant was fun, but it was a lot of gray. It was a lot of gray. Even with, like, what pops of color I did try to add with the plants, gunships, explosions, clones, and stuff, droids, it was, the AATs, it was still pretty bland. Who's your favorite character outside of the prequels? Oh no. Maybe Darth Vader? Gotta go. See you later, Dubsy. Thanks for tuning in, man. Have a good day. Enjoy your Saturday. Gotcha. I pull out all the parts from my inventory and sort them or in order. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean I could do that. I don't. It's a lot of that would take up a lot of time. Sometimes I wonder like what my Lego collecting Lego experience would be like if I didn't do it as a job. You know what I mean? If I wasn't doing it as much as I am, if I did it at a slower pace. I just wonder like what the experience would be like. Or like how much I would build. Because there are a lot of moths that I build because I need to make a video. So I'm like, would I build this moth? What would I build instead? I wish Lego was less expensive. Lego bricks themselves are actually pretty cheap. And I don't really buy sets anymore, so I don't care. Not really a set guy. Now you can build all those Imperial vehicles with all that gray, that's true. I can finally awaken this slumbering Imperial beast inside of me. What's up, A1M? Welcome. What's your favorite battle in Star Wars? Probably the Battle of Utapau. I just love that battle. I mean, how can you not, right? I think it helps too that that battle gets a lot of screen time, whereas there are a lot of battles, like especially during Order 66, you just don't see a whole lot. I wish we had seen more of Maigito and Kato Nemoidia. That would have been really cool. Keep spilling my parts everywhere. All my bins are just overflowing right now because I just finished Coruscant and got it sorted. So now everything is I can't sort through a bin without spilling parts everywhere. It's kind of annoying. Wish I had more space. Don't we all? Do you prefer the prequels or the original trilogy? I'm definitely a prequel lover. I mean, I can appreciate the original trilogy, and I've watched them all multiple times, but like, if I want to just throw Star Wars on, you know, I'm gonna throw on one of the prequels. Probably episode 1 or episode 2. Isn't Firebird building Christophsis? He was. He isn't anymore. He finished a little while ago. What do you think about the new Republic gunship? I'm not a fan of it. I mean, wait, because all we've gotten are the blurry pictures, but from what I've seen in the blurry pictures, not a fan of it. Just doesn't look very good. Where are you? There's this big airplane piece. Where did it go? I know I have it because I sorted it yesterday, but I don't remember where I put it. Oh, I know what I can do. I'm gonna go grab some empty bins that I can dump those out in to sort better. Uchpao is great. Grievous is, yeah, he's awesome. May Kenobi's lizard rest in peace. Not in there. I don't know if you guys have this same problem I do, but I'll sort things and then I'll have something where I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna want to remember where that is. So I put it somewhere specifically and then forget where I put it. And then it's lost. Because I literally had it yesterday. Where did it go? I sorted all the pieces out for course or for this ATTE. Ah, here it is. Phew! I always panic when I can't find something. I'm like, oh no, did I accidentally throw it away? It's right here. Do you want to buy the UCS Venator? I do. I do want to buy it. Do Black Hawk Down, but in Star Wars? That'd be intense. Will you be at Brick Fair, Virginia in August? No, I don't. I live on the other side of the US, so it's too far away. Have you thought of building an original trilogy mock? Yeah, I do. I put one in the last 2 videos I put out. Do you mean like a large scale one? Can't stay to watch Coconut. Good luck. Well, thanks for popping in, saying hi. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. My favorite in my collection is Cody, but all the figures either Revan or Rex. Those are some solid ones. Some solid figs right there. One of the cool things about the ATTE is the level of detail. Like, I know you guys can't see what I'm doing super well, but this is the underside of the ATTE, and they build like the little engine. There's like gears, suspension underneath the build just for the fact of like extra detail, which I think is really cool. Like he went all out. David went all out with this build. Speaking of clones, I filmed my Clone Army showcase yesterday. So you guys are going to get that next week. So if you've been wondering, I know people have been asking about it. The wait is finally over. Biggest clone army I have assembled to date. I have over 500 clones. It's pretty crazy. Especially because I wasn't planning on buying like collecting a ton over this last year, but Lego released that clone pack. Obviously, I had to buy a bunch of those. That was my favorite kind of clone, and I wanted a bunch of those for a project in the future. And then, um, dang it, I didn't grab those either. I had to decal all of those clones for Coruscant. So I had to do the 30 shock troopers and the 30 phase 2 grunts. So my army grew more than I thought it would. Whoa, Quinn Taco, what's up, man? Fight for the army yet? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a big one. I got all my vehicles out, all the clones set up. Not all of my clones, but a good chunk of them. It's fun. It's always fun to do a clone army video. I only do them once a year, so this will be your one look at the army until 2024. And then I'm gonna do the droid army showcase the week after that. We just made a small CAC order today. They introduced the 2020 style printing on their helmets. Oh, nice. Very nice. I haven't bought from them in a long time. Interesting. If you make a large original trilogy mock, it will get many views. Maybe. Clone Wars and prequel era content actually tends to do better than Imperial content, especially on my channel. So analytically, I don't think it would do as well as the Clone Wars mock would. Do you have the BD1 set? No, I thought about getting it for a little while because I do like it. I think it's a cool set, but you know, what am I going to do with that? So I decided against it. It's starting to come together. You guys can kind of see what's going on here. It's starting to look like a Republic vehicle at least. How much did this UCS ATT cost you? It cost me about half what it normally would. Normally cost about 400 bucks. Cost me 200 because I had most of the parts from Coruscant. Coconut, you should grow a goatee when you're doing one of those, like, should I do scenes, vids, and you stroked it? I don't really, I mean, I have a beard sometimes. I feel like that would work just as well as a goatee, wouldn't it? How many do I need? 2? Of course. Always 2 there are. No more, no less. That's the bottom, right? Yeah. So this is the underside. Like I was saying, you can see already, like I'm doing a ton of building down here and you're never really going to see it and it's not functional. It's just aesthetic. And then up here, this is where the clone seats are going to go. And then this is like the part you can pull out with the driver and gunner and stuff. Coconut, what is your favorite Lego Star Wars set? The 2013 ATT. Oh yeah, now we build the seats. Now I can have to get in a shower. It's hungry and it's 9 in the evening. Wow, it's late. It's late over there. Well, thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Enjoy your evening. Have a good evening. Grills. I need some grills. I just received 20 super battle droids. Nice. Oh, the knockoff ones. Yeah, I've seen those. Going to build my mock. Thanks for joining, Sir Grenade a lot. Appreciate it. Good luck with your mock. I don't plan on outfitting my whole clone army with CAC 2020 helmets. I'll probably just stick with the name characters only. That would probably be pretty expensive to re-outfit all of them. So right now I'm building the seats, and instead of just doing Lego seats, he did custom brick built seats. How cool is that? It's 2 a.m. in us. What? Oh, is it 2 a.m.? Oh, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's neither of those. It's early. I built this just last week. Oh, no way. How long did it take you? Or did you not keep track? Such a fun build. It's a nice blend of like, you know, there is some monotonous stuff, but there's also a lot of fun, like engaging portions of the build, which is nice. Where I've built some vehicles where it's like, you just build a ton of panels, connect the panels, it's super boring, but this one is a lot of fun. The annoying thing is, a lot of these bins that I'm pulling out, I only need one piece from them. So I don't need the bin anymore, but I don't want to keep putting them back just in case, you know, I do end up needing another one, then I have to go back again. So I feel like I'm pulling out a lot of bins that I'm not really going to need again. Yeah, legit rock arms. Oh, the legit rock arms are just too expensive. I was looking at getting some more supers the other day. Didn't end up doing it though. I was looking at Bricklink. Jedi Bob, what's up? How you doing today? What are you up to? CAC is expensive. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. But, you know, they can be a good option for people who need third-party stuff or custom stuff that LEGO hasn't done. Especially if they don't decal. I'm in Tennessee and there are currently 2 raccoons on my deck. No way. Just chilling. Taking a little nap. This took me 4 hours because I don't have my pieces sorted. Yeah, I mean, it's a big build too. It's a big build. So it takes a while. Gonna pre-order some of the September sets later. Oh yeah, has anybody pre-ordered any of the September sets? I would imagine a few of you guys are getting the Ghost. Do Black Hawk Down better in Star Wars? Maybe someday. Central Brick Studios, welcome. How you doing? What are you up to today? Coconut, what's your favorite fighter? Starfighter? I don't have a favorite starfighter. Do another World War II Star Wars mock? Maybe. Guess this is the price I pay for having so many of the parts on hand. I've got millions of bins everywhere. I'm drowning in bins over here. I've pre-ordered the shuttle. I want the Ghost, but it doesn't quite fit in the budget yet. Yeah, it is a little pricey. I have many 5-1 and what is 5-1? 212 clones. Which battle should I make? What is? I don't know what 5-1 is. Is that supposed to be 501st? I don't know. Do a battle that you like, that excites you, that you enjoy. Can't wait to show you guys the seats. Getting so close to starting them. Hoping I get to start them within the next couple of pages. They're just so cool, so highly detailed. Mayo Hosco, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Coconut, I got P1 Gree. Cool. Are you gonna build something with him or put him in a mock or something? I pre-ordered the Ghost and Jedi Starfighter. Nice. I mean, that T6 is pretty hard to beat. Ninjago, but it's Star Wars. I don't have any Ninjago Lego at all. I'd have to get some first. I think I'm starting the rifle racks. Changing my surname to 501st? Why? How has it been streaming on Twitch, PJ? Do you enjoy it? What's up, Clone Corner? Welcome to the stream. Oh, just put my earbuds in. I was like, it's so quiet. There we go. Some tunes. Fave set of the Ahsoka wave, definitely the T6. Definitely. What do you guys think of the music? Do you like it better than what I used to have, or do you like the old stuff more? I'm trying something new. Just trying out some new music. Let me know what you think. G366 already answered that. I don't have a favorite. Oh no. Another bin. Music is relaxing. Okay, good. Should put some Star Wars music. I'm sorry, I don't do Star Wars music on my streams. I mean, I like Star Wars music, but I don't want to listen to like the Cantina Band remix for an hour and a half. Sorry. It's 4:35 a.m. Why am I still awake? Bro, what are you doing? Why are you still awake? Mike Miller? Is Mike Miller here? I just got a new husky and I named him Charles Bob Leonard. My neighbor is a Karen is yelling at me because Charles is somehow barking while he's sleeping. Wow. What a talented dog. Barking in his sleep. Coconut puts on the Mr. Beast troll song. What is that? I don't know what that is. I'd stick for 5 minutes max with the Cantina Band. I know, right? I like just like jazzy chill hop style music for streams. Like I feel like it fits the vibe better where it's like it's not so noticeable. It's not super catchy or just like so it allows you to like kind of focus on the stream, but you still get that relaxing, soothing music in the background. What do I need to do to become a stream admin? Um, I mean, nothing really. It's just kind of like when I need more. Like I've got tons right now. And I have a list of people who want to be stream mods. So they're just not really looking to make any new ones right now. Have you seen my chat with the Canon event? I did. I don't know the actual name of it. Coconut. Oh, the troll song. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't watch Mr. Beast. Yeah, so now we're making the little tunnel. So in the actual model, there's a door right here that opens and allows clones to go from the front of the AT-TE through the middle, then out into the back compartment. It doesn't actually do that with the Lego model, but it's still cool that he took the time to include that, even if it doesn't actually function that way. I thought it was cool anyways. Republic Wars, welcome. How you doing? Best set of all time. The First Order Heavy Assault Walker, definitely. Got like 15 of those. What's your least favorite Star Wars faction? First Order, hands down. They should not have existed, in my opinion. Or if they did, they should have existed as a different way. I'm pretty sure I bought those. What would they be in? Maybe this one? Forgot to say hello, so I'm doing it now. Well, thank you. Favorite Clone Legion? Oh boy. Oh boy. We had a whole discussion about that earlier that I bought the studios. Whole discussion. Where is that piece? Hey Kogan, do you own the UCS gunship? No. I don't get the need or appeal of an oversized Lego set. Like the A Wing or the Y Wing. I understand micro scale, like the Star Destroyers and stuff, or minifig scale, but bigger than minifig scale, it's purely just for display, you know, and I don't really do that. So I would have much rather had like a really nice detailed minifig scale gunship. The entire sequel trilogy shouldn't have even existed. Yeah, it was rough. Oh, I think I'd have been those. Come on. The Cantina Band song is a bit overrated. I like less famous songs like the Galactic Dance Blast, Red Army March, Republic March. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's very iconic. Like it's you hear it and you're like, oh, this song's awesome, and then like 10 seconds later, you're like, whew, okay, I'm ready for something else. You know what I mean? I mean, a Star Destroyer can't really be mini scale. You can build a micro scale Star Destroyer. Or MIDI scale, like what they did with the the Super Star Destroyer. I should do the. Let's see. Gonna ask on every stream for Phase 2 Rhino Company. I know many people have asked, and I give the same answer. They're not really. It's not really on my priority list. I've got much more important things I've got to focus on right now. Phase 2 Rhino Company would involve getting decals and commissioning decals from someone, and I just don't have the time, money, or desire, or like need to do that right now. So there won't be any Rhino Company, Phase 2 Rhino Company decals till I'm ready. Right here. Man, I was hoping we'd build the seats soon. Oh, here we go. Literally the next step I clicked on. It's time for the seats. I just want you guys to see them. I was hoping we could get to them on the stream. Wonder how far I'm going to make it today. My minifig scale starters. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, they could definitely do a micro scale one. Yeah, minifig would be way too big. Impossible. I mean, especially as a Lego set, that would be completely impractical. Which is why, you know, micro scale makes sense to me in that opinion, or in that situation. What's up, Arc 1317? Welcome. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's slaughtering ants. I don't think those kinds of guns would work very well on ants, to be honest. Why you gotta bother the ants, man? Just leave them alone. Let them live their life. Where did those go? Oh, right there. This thing's so big that sometimes I'll be like, it'll show me pieces that I need to place. I'm like, where did those go? I have to scan the whole build. Few hours I'm going to my cousin's house to play a board game with the rest of the family. That sounds fun. I love playing board games with my family. What do you think about the 3 Ahsoka sets? I know you don't buy Lego sets anymore, but are you getting any of them? I might get the T6 Jedi Shuttle, whatever it's called. I pre-ordered it. That doesn't mean I'm going to actually buy it. It just means I have the option if I want. But that's the only one I'm interested in. I don't care for any of the others. Cool sets though. I mean, pretty solid lineup. Like Lego has really, I feel like Lego has really stepped up their game with the Lego sets. What I don't like is how diluted it's become with like the helmet series, the dioramas, the play sets. I wish we could just go back to more play sets, but I know. Times change, companies adapt and change. That's just life. That's just how it goes. I do hope the helmet line goes away. I do like the dioramas, especially if we got into like prequel dioramas. I'd be more interested in those, but the helmets just have no I just have no interest in that. Okay. Have you ever seen those videos where people pour molten metal and fire into a fire ant hill and dig it out? Yes, I have. I have. It's pretty crazy. Like those ant hills are insane. The size and complexity of them. Also, welcome, Austin. Hope you're doing well. What you up to today? Dang it. The T6 is the best minifigs. Yeah, they have really cool minifigs. See you later, Raf Panzer. Enjoy your dinner. Oh, of course. Of course, another bin is needed. You guys want to hear something you have to look forward to as you get older? As I was getting ready for the stream, I was sitting in my seat and I sneezed and kind of, leaned forward a little bit as the sneeze seized up my body, and I threw my back out and I can't bend over now. I can like a little bit, but it hurts. So just from a sneeze, that's all it took. That's all it took. I played poker with my brothers and we were betting Lego Star Wars. I got a P1 greedy. Ooh, that's a long list of stuff. Nice. Need a clip. Need me a clip. It's so weird. We build the seats in sections. So we'll build a little part of the seat and then we'll move to a different spot. And then we'll build a little... See, now we're going to somewhere completely different. It's strange. I wonder why he didn't just have us build all the seats at once. I have to go now. See you later. It's Troopers. Thanks for joining. Legends is just a label for Disney to delegitimize those 20 years of stories while at the same time leeching off them for new content. Oh, Disney. I heard rumors that Bob Iger is thinking of selling a ton of Disney assets and different platforms and stuff. Did you guys see that? Pretty crazy. I also saw he said they're going to cut back on Star Wars content because they're realizing. Same with Marvel, Star Wars and Marvel, because they're realizing lots of crappy content is far worse than fewer good content. If only they could. If only they didn't need to learn that lesson the hard way. After they've destroyed so much. I don't think I bought hinges. Oh, I did. Never mind. Oh, man. I just poured out a massive bin of Lego looking for a piece for a stop motion. I hate having to do that. Such a pain. It always takes so long, too. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing now, I guess. It's not fun. Especially because it's like, all right, now I need one bin from this piece, one bin, or one piece from this bin, one piece from this bin. Oh, interesting. I think Lego's creating cool clone battle packs, but not like they used to. I mean, they're doing some. I'd like to see something that's not 501st. That would be kind of cool. I kind of thought we'd get a 2/12 battle pack to go along with the ATTE. Have you ever gotten a donation? Yeah. Yeah, I've gotten many donations over the years. Many donations. Do you think the sequels would have been better if George Lucas made them? I mean, I don't know because we didn't get them. You know, it's easy for me to say like in hindsight. Oh, of course George would have done a better job. I think he would have, personally, but who knows? People might not have liked those either. Hello, Coconut Bricks. I was wondering if there were ever a mock that you can't bring yourself to take apart. Um, I mean, I have mocks on display. Typically, what I do is if there's a mock I really want to keep built, I'll keep it built for a while until I'm just like, eh, I'd like to have something else on display or I need the pieces for something else. So yeah, I do keep mocks. I mean, if you look behind me, most of those sets behind me are my mocks. What is the best mock you've built so far? Seems like Utapau. Utapau or my acclimator. 6, 8. Hey! Lego Man 360. Gonna be a long stream today? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for a little bit longer than I normally do, just because I'm, just building this ATT. I want to get a good chunk of it done. How long have I been going for? Oh, I've been going for almost an hour and a half, huh? Dang. I was building a custom snail droid to save money because I'm working on a Christophsis mock and I spent 3 hours looking for the treads. Oh yeah, the treads. Treads are such a hard thing to find. Welcome back, Foxycraft. Still cranking away on that ATTE build. Same old. I was here before it started, and I left for a bunch of hours, so I'm back. Welcome back, Stormtrooper Lego. Now we're getting some serious work done on these seats. So I'm just really excited for you guys to see the level of detail that goes into these. Whoops. Yes, it's time for some seats. Get hyped, everybody. I know you're all as excited for these seats as I am. Too good. It would be nice if I could get like the general frame or base of this built on this stream, and then like do the panels and stuff later. Next one. What have you been up to today, Lego Man? Are you going to do an official review of it? I might. I've been thinking about it. I did one many years ago, but I'm thinking about doing an updated one. Ready to sit, sir? Koken, are you just Are you finishing this on stream? Oh, no way. This will be this will probably take me 3 or 4 streams to complete. It's a big build. I mean, I've been going for an hour and a half, and this is all I've done. Granted, there was a lot of setup for this one of getting bins and stuff, but yes. Put the seats on. What is your favorite part of the ATTE? Probably the interior. Well, I mean that's hard to say because like yeah, I'd have to say the interior maybe like to build. It's so much fun putting all these little builds together, like these little seats. Just watching them come together and then the level of detail. It's beautiful. Also, Coconut, when are you revealing Christophsis? I don't have a Christophsis mock to reveal, so I don't know. I guess when I build one, I'll reveal it. After the seats, it's the cockpit. What is IIRC? The ATTE looks so cool because it's clean and talented. Yeah, it's a very smooth build. All right, you guys ready for these seats? Seats are gonna blow your minds. How cool they are. Look at these seats, guys. Look at that. Look at that detail. Not only that, look at that. They slightly lean backwards. Like, it's incredible. Like, just barely. So it's not like a complete 90-degree angle of a seat. And then just look at the level of detail that goes into them. They've got little vents by them. They're perfectly spaced. Headrests. Like, oh, man. The right color. Right now I'm working on these gunnery seats. Look at that. Look at that detail. He could have just bought blue seats, you know, and put those in. But no. He went all out. Yeah, seats. Whoa. Oh yeah, the custom gunner seats. These are cool. Let me show you. You guys are gonna like these. Luckily, there's only 2 of them because they are kind of complex. Two of these. I like this music. I like this. I love the music. So chill. It's a vibe. Giga Chad seats by Coco. Well, these weren't designed by me. Is it just me or the seats in every walker's sand blue? I actually hadn't even thought of that until just now. Although I don't think the Playscale ATTE seats are sand blue, are they? Because I know the UCS AT-AT is. And this. I need to sleep. All right, see you later, BR Bricks. Thanks for joining. Have a good night. You're an amazing YouTuber. You're the one who got me into mock building. Thank you, Stormtrooper. I appreciate that. Started watching Rebels because of the Ahsoka show. Just started season 2. I hear it picks up after season 3. Is it true? Is this true? I don't know. I've never seen it myself. I have no interest in it, but I have heard that actually. I thought it was season 2 it picks up, but it could be season 3. I did hear the beginning was a little rough though. I don't know. It seemed like even more like little kid geared than the Clone Wars was, and I wasn't really into that. Didn't really care about that time period or the characters, so there just wasn't much of an appeal for me to watch it. Coconut, can you put some clones in the seats? I'm sure I will eventually. I'm not going to now because I still have to build and move it around and stuff, so they'd get in the way. Love your channel. Thank you, Joan. I appreciate that. So excited for the next mock. Well, it's going to be announced tomorrow, so get hyped. Tomorrow morning. Well, tomorrow morning for me. It'll be noon for people on the East Coast. In canon, most are sand blue. ATOT are dark. Yeah, that's true. The ATOT ones are dark green. Forgot about that. I wonder why that is. Just checked in the new Playscale. AT-AT is sand blue. Oh, wow. The AT-AT as well. That is weird. I mean, it's a good looking color, but like, why sand blue? I wonder. Huh. I didn't even think about that until Owen brought it up. I always just thought like, oh, cool, sand blue seats. Now I'm like, weird. Why sand blue? Have you ever read The Son of Dathomir? No, I haven't. It's good. Oh, look at these seats, guys. Just wait till you see these. You're gonna like these. Look at that. Look at that. They like cradle the clone. Look at that. How cool is that? Oops, wrong side. They can lean back. The headrest can adjust. You can fold them back up like that. Just look at that detail. It's insane. That's what I like about this build is, you know, we're only 100 steps into the build, but we're already doing cool stuff like this. I feel you 100% Coconut, not my cup of tea, but I've watched Clone Wars like 100 times. Needed something new. I get that. I get that. Yeah, I'll be like in the mood to watch the Clone Wars, and I'll be like, okay, well, what do I want to watch exactly? I'm like, no, I've seen that episode a bunch. Already seen this one. Don't want to watch that one. No. I'm like, dang, what do I want to watch? I usually just end up turning one on, even if I don't really want to watch it. And I'm like, okay, I'm actually enjoying this. Epic, how much of it is it to buy the build? It just depends. It varies on where you're from and how many of the parts you have. The Galaxy has a decent deal of sand blue fabric. Yeah, they're just like, this is the cheapest color. They're over at Rathana Heavy Engineering, building the ATTEs, and they're like, we've got a lot of sand blue in inventory. Is it Rathana Heavy Engineering that does the ATTE, or is it Kuwait Drive Yards? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's Rathana. However you pronounce it. I've never watched Resistance, neither have I. The episodes that focus on Kanan and Hera are the best ones. Are those later in the series or in the beginning, Austin? Seats are fire. Seats are fire indeed. They're the best part of the build. What I find funny is, you guys know I've said this many times, I'm not a huge fan of building interiors. Not really what I enjoy doing. But like, when I get to build someone else's build or have a build that has an interior, I absolutely love it. It's just funny, the difference there. Let's see. Oh man, I need to go get another bin. I really thought I'd be done with the bins at this point. How do you get an ad in a live stream? Do you watch YouTube? That's just how it goes. There's ads. Thank you for the sacrifice, Mr. Pineapple. You have the same problem I have when watching The Last Airbender Coconut. Oh yeah. No, I'm in the same boat with Avatar where I'm like, ooh, I want to watch Avatar. And then I'm like, what do I want to watch? And then none of the episodes look good. All right, I gotta go grab one more bin. Hi. All right, guys. I think we got to wind down here in a second. I've been going for over an hour and a half, so go for about 10 more minutes. See if I can get this little section done in front. Azula always lies. Azula always lies. I love that final battle between her and Zuko. I think Zuko might be my favorite character in that show. The ATT looks sick. Thank you. Appreciate it. YouTube Premium for the win. I really want to get YouTube Premium. I had it for a little bit and it was so nice. I've gotten 4 today alone. You've gotten 4 what? Joking, I love your mock tips. I use them every time I build a 20 by 20 mock. Good. Good to hear. I'm glad you found them helpful. Do you ever plan on building a city in Naboo? You mean Theed? I would like to. Definitely. I don't know when, though. That's the big question for a lot of the builds I want to do is when do I want to do that? When is a good time? Where is that piece? No, you're here. What's up, Prospect Bricks? How you doing today? Welcome. Did you crack maroon pieces? And if you don't know, and if you don't, how? Not sure I understand that. I just finished Arrow Legends of Tomorrow and Flash. They're all great shows, but boring. Had to rewatch them. I haven't seen any of those, I don't think. There's one piece that I need, and I don't know where it is. I know I have it too because I brought it out of my own collection. I cannot. Oh well, I think this is as good a spot as any to end the stream. Hey, can you not can you hold on that? It's kind of loud. So tomorrow, big announcement. I am going to be finishing, or not finishing, starting or announcing my next large scale mock project. So make sure you stay tuned because that's going to be pretty exciting. It'll be out probably around noon Eastern time, 12 o'clock my time, which I guess doesn't matter. You guys will get notified, but that's coming tomorrow. So get excited. Make sure to tune into that. I got a decent amount of this done. I would have liked to have gotten more done, but you know, it was kind of a setup, getting things ready, just getting prepared. And I think the next streams will go by much smoother, and I'll get a lot more done. I'll be streaming again Wednesday. I'll probably do this one again, just because this is, you know, I want to get this done, and you know. But I appreciate you guys coming. We'll see you tomorrow. But until then, happy building.